I would like to introduce to you from Dice and Destiny and Improvised Dungeons and Dragons Trek, our Dungeon Master for the evening, Mr. Brian Patrick Williams. There we go. Thank you. Welcome. Let me just turn this down. Welcome to Dice and Destiny, an improvised D&D improv show. Without further ado, I'm going to introduce our adventurers tonight, and then I'll explain the game. So first, we have Allie. Daniel. Katie. Neil. Zach. Awesome. So these are our adventurers tonight. They're going to be going on an epic adventure based on your suggestions, trying to find a magical, mystical treasure and probably defeat or maybe die at the hands of a big bad person, which you will also help me make up. So first and foremost, who is familiar with Dungeons and Dragons? Raise your hand. Okay, who's not? Raise your hand. Yeah. No worries at all. Just think like your favorite fantasy story, like Lord of the Rings, or Harry Potter, or Game of Thrones. So that's the world we'll be in. Magical creatures, goblins, orcs, dragons, ogres, giants. You know, we live in magical forests, fairies. People can cast magic. There's wizards. There's all sorts of different types of jobs and reasons to be in this world. So that's the type of environment we're in. So when you're giving me suggestions, like tune your imagination to that world. Throughout the show tonight, a big part of Dungeons and Dragons is the dice. So we're going to be using this giant inflatable 20-sided dice, also called a D20. Whenever our adventurers or other players are involved in an activity that has the chance to fail, we're going to be rolling this giant dice. I will be setting a difficulty level, so I might say, if Allie says, like, I'm going to take my battle axe and try to cut the goblin in half, I'll say, roll for damage, or roll for attack. And she got a 6, and I might say, oh, that was a 10. You failed. Describe how you failed. And then she has to describe how her attack didn't land. Just so you know, anytime we roll a 20, that's a critical success. So that's like epic. So the goblin would be dust. Anytime you roll a 1, that's a critical fail. So normally, she might like cut her own leg off. So the dice will also dictate a lot of what's happening tonight, and whether they live or die. So we'll see. Okay, let's see. First, let's meet our characters. So we're going to do that by, I have a whole bunch of random D&D type characters in our D20 fishbowl. And one by one, they're going to pick a random one, read it out to you, and we're going to meet them right now. All right, Allie.
I am Thrud, and I am a dwarf druid.
So this is Thrud, a dwarf druid. So what is a dwarf druid? A dwarf is a stout and hardy creature known for their craftsmanship, love of mining, and resistance to poisons. And a druid is a nature-focused spellcaster who uses music, storytelling. Oh no, sorry, that's a bard. Nature-focused spellcaster who has a deep connection with the wilderness, able to shape-shift and manipulate natural forces. So we have Thrud, the dwarven druid. All right, Daniel.
I'm a human druid.
So a human is no. Okay.
My name is Gordon.
Gordon, the human druid. All right, Katie.
All druids.
I am Starlight, the giant bard.
Ooh. So, Katie is Starlight the Giant, which is a large and robust being known for their strength and endurance, often dwelling in mountainous regions, and a bard is a versatile performer and spellcaster who uses music, storytelling, and magic to inspire and manipulate. So, Starlight the Giant Bard. All right, Neo.
I am a halfling thief or an assassin, and my name is Bronco.
What is it?
Bronco.
Bronco. Okay. So, a halfling or a hobbit is a small, nimble folk with a love for adventure, good food, and an inherent luck that helps them avoid trouble. So I'll probably be giving you bonuses on certain rolls.
Hooray!
And what are you again? You're an assassin. An assassin, stealthy thief. Assassins are scouts excelling in sneak attacks and skills related to subterfuge. All right, last but not least, Zach.
I am an orc druid. My name is Pith.
Pith the orc druid. So an orc is a physically powerful, with stooped build, grayish or greenish skin, coarse black hair, low foreheads, reddish eyes, faces of porcine appearance that featured large lower canines similar to a boar's tusks. Think of like a large, muscular, buff goblin with like large tusks. That's an orc. Traditionally evil in the past in D&D, and now they can be good. So, you know, maybe we'll see a good one. And you're an orc. What's your
Orc druid.
orc druid and another druid. So we know that. All right. So we have our characters. Now, from you, the audience, I need the magical, mystical treasure that our adventurers are going after. So let me hear some things. So here's some examples, like the chalice of infinite sadness, or the chicken of destiny, or the
Stuffed
Badger of Awesomeness.
All right, I heard the stuffed Badger of Awesomeness, right? Yes.
Wow.
I love it. We will find out what that is and what it does in the show. So our heroes are after the stuffed Badger of Awesomeness. One more time, let's go through them just so we can refresh our memories. Name and race class.
I am Thrud, and I am a dwarf druid.
I am Gordon. I'm a human druid.
I am Starlight, a giant bard.
I'm Bronco, the halfling thief / assassin.
I am Pith, the orc druid.
Okay, last but not least, who is the big evil enemy that is guarding the stuffed Badger of Awesomeness? So think of dragons, or goblins, or giant spiders, or
Queen of the Sirens.
The slimy orangutan.
the queen of the sirens. And what kind of creature is the queen of the sirens?
Dragon.
A mermaid. A what? A horned toad. So a horny toad. Horned. I've heard horny. Horned toad, who is also the queen of the sirens. That'll be interesting. All right. So without further ado, we find our adventurers who have been traveling together for many months around a campfire.
Thrud, Pith, help me with some spell to grow some magical grass for us to eat for dinner tonight.
Let's boil it up with some crust.
I'm just saying, you tree huggers, we can eat meat. You know, it's a lot more available.
Roll for spell success, DC 5. And it's a success.
Oh, that's a lot of salad.
You're vegan, right?
No. I like things that bleed.
Try some salad. It's not bad.
Is slow it down.
Starlight, talk to them about this.
We need more food.
I already gave you guys some grass. You know, it's just one simple human. I can't feed an entire party on my own.
But why don't you grow your own cow or whatever you want to eat?
I mean, I thought this was the whole point. We're getting the stuffed Badger of Awesomeness so we could fill ourselves with awesomeness.
I was going to get the stuffed badger to win back my giant husband. He left me.
Awkward, I just wanted a payday.
I always thought the stuffed Badger of Awesomeness would go great on my mantle in my human home. Awesome position for it, and everyone who came to my house would be like, damn.
I love home interior decoration. I want the Badger of Awesomeness because I'm not awesome. And I need to be awesome. That's why I need this badger myself.
Aww.
So the halfling just tried to steal something. Let's see if he was successful in doing it stealthily. He was very successful.
That was weird. I say.
That was comforting. That's what that was.
Oh,
You feel lighter already.
I do. How do we find this badger?
I agree, though. I thought we were getting the badger, so no one would have to eat meat anymore, and it would always be stuffed with the one badger.
Oh, hello. Well, I got lost in the woods and I saw your campfire and decided to come and join you. The salad smelled really good.
We have some extra.
This guy's a liar. How can salad smell good?
I love tomatoes and cabbage.
Wait a second, are you vegan?
Yes. Roll for deception. 7.
He's not vegan, he has bacon sticking out of his back pocket.
All right, fine.
Even announces they are ahead of time.
Yeah.
All right, I'm not a vegan. I like bacon, so sue me, okay? But I heard you talking about the badger. The
Yes?
stuffed Badger of Awesomeness.
Yes?
Yes, and I was just walking by and I decided, well, maybe they need my help.
Yes?
That's legit.
In exchange for...
You want
I-
salad? What do you want?
Yeah, we got salad.
No, I want a piece of the badger. I must have its left foot. When you get it, you must cut it off and give it to me. I'll be back in this forest at my cottage.
That's like 8% of a badger. That sounds like a good deal to me.
Will it work if it's incomplete?
Oh, yes, yes, didn't you know? The rumor says the stuffed Badger of Awesomeness will work as long as there are 7/8 parts left. It's part of the mythology of the whole thing.
Why do you want 1/8?
My reasons are mine own, giant.
Starlight, don't offend him, Starlight.
Now,
All I'm saying is, we can stab this guy later if we have to.
what?
Oh, you're here. Awkward.
I'm just a nice, frail old man who is helping you.
That makes it way easier to stab, guys.
Hold on. If we say yes, we can stab him after.
Okay, but can we not stab me?
Yes! We will not stab you.
All right, so no stabbing, 1/8 of the badger, and I'll tell you where it is.
Agreed.
All right, you can find the stuffed Badger of Awesomeness at the... Give me a location.
Timbuktu.
Sandlot.
In Timbuktu, the magical Underdark land, 1 mile hence.
Is that next to Timbuk 1?
Yes. Yes. It is. Right next to it, so you have to pass right through Timbuk 1 and then go to Timbuktu. Now, good luck, as you have to pass through the boiling bog before you get there. But if you make it, get to Timbuktu and tell Fred that you're there to get the badger. Tell him I tip my top hat to you. That's the password.
Do we have to have... Yeah,
Do
okay.
we need to wear top hats?
Yes, make one out of grass or something, druid.
Okay, I can make things out of other things than just grass, okay?
Anyways,
Leaves.
be gone already. There are other adventurers in this world after the badger. And if you don't get it before them, then I won't get my 1/8. And that's a big deal. So,
Let's go, guys. Timbuktu, here we
There
come.
we go.
all right, so the adventurers
Put out the fire.
put out the fire, they eat the rest of the food, they sleep, and in the morning they journey forth towards Timbuktu, the realm in the Underdark, where they will find the stuffed Badger of Awesomeness. First, they come to the boiling bog that they must pass through.
Ooh. Wow, this bog is boiling right before our eyes. My frail human skin is.
I'm like right down next to it.
You guys don't feel like it's very exfoliating for your face?
It's exfoliating in a way, as in it will take off my skin.
Thankfully, it looks like there's stones placed that could be a walkway through the middle of the bog.
Well, that's
But
convenient.
they looked very conveniently placed.
Almost too convenient.
If only there was some kind of spell or something that one of you tree huggers could do. Maybe sing a song about it, I don't know.
I say maybe Red goes first.
All right, I'll check to see if the stones are firmly planted in the bog.
All right, let's roll for her spell check. DC 10 for
Whoa.
the rocks look perfectly
They seem
stable.
reasonable to me.
Okay, let's proceed.
Yeah, your word's as good as gold.
Oh, and as he steps on the first rock, it starts to sink. The boiling bog covers his ankles and starts to pull him down. There's not much of him to sink, so he's going down fast.
We grow some grass to lift him up.
Okay, let's roll to see if their spells take effect. We'll do DC 5 since they're all helping. 14! Success! And they pull him out.
Good thing our salad saved you. Another reason to become vegan. We can get around this.
I'll try an old human spell that I know. Song of leaves, song of grass, make these rocks safe to pass.
Good rhyming, so DC 5. Oh, 2, but I'll give him a +5 because it was a good rhyme. So the rocks shimmer and the convenient path disappears and an alternate path that swirls out to the right appears before them. And it's a safe path to follow now.
Someone else go first.
Giant, there's more of you.
Okay.
The giant steps on the first rock and it holds. Starts to pass through the rushes and leaves and boiling, bubbling bog. It smells putrid and sulfurous. And they hear a distant buzz that's getting closer and closer and closer.
Did Starlight fart or something?
How dare you? You sound just like my husband.
Sorry about that. Sorry about that buzzing sound.
Oh, hello. It's good to see you again.
Set boundaries.
It's been years.
Gordon, is there something you want to tell us about
Oh,
this?
Lordy Lord.
This is Waldor, the magical wasp. I traveled through this forest a couple years ago and I crashed at his place for a couple of nights.
Crashed? Oh, tell them the true story. We snuggled up, nice and tight. It was romantic. The most romantic 4 days of my life.
It was a different time. I don't know, I was staying at your place and
Yes,
you had all that.
my stinger?
Yes, you and at a certain point I just couldn't say no anymore. Don't hold that against me.
Well, I've missed you, but it's okay, because you're back. And I see that you've brought friends
Yes.
to join us. Yes.
I took an oath of celibacy, so I'm unavailable.
Well, then why are you passing through my home?
Well, we're on a journey. We're looking for the stuffed squirrel of awesomeness.
What? You mean the stuffed squirrel? I was going to say the stuffed squirrel is like 10 miles down. The stuffed squirrel of awesomeness. The stuffed badger of awesomeness. It's Gordy, your presence here just it makes me all verklempt. Listen, I have some important news. The queen of the sirens is guarding the stuffed badger, and she is not to be trifled with. She is slimy and horrible, and she'll swallow you up whole. And she's quite fetching to look at too.
Yes.
Oh, do you know how to defeat her?
Well, you must tempt her with something that she really likes and play her songs. She's a siren that beats her own. If you can out-sing her in a sing-off, you will vanquish her, and then you can get the badger and take it for your own. Any
Good thing I'm a
questions?
bard.
Yes. Oh, I see that flute. You better make good use of it then. All right. Well, this is getting awkward.
That's that thing that like he knows you but we don't, so it's hard to talk to you.
Do you want to get to know me?
Oh. Maybe if we could take turns stinging each other.
Oh, hey! I think we should be going now.
All right. Well, goodbye, all.
No one ever takes me up on that.
And the adventurers go forth, traveling through the bog, missing the mud and the quicksand, and making their way through the next realm, which is what's another magical area that they find themselves in?
Taco Bell.
An enchanted meadow. They come across into a very lovely sight, especially after going through the sulfurous bog, this enchanted, beautiful meadow that they know to be the entrance to the Underdark Timbuktu.
So beautiful up here.
This is much more to my liking.
Yes.
Oh, sticks! I can make top hats for all of us with these.
Yes, and please, I'll put those on the front like little buckles.
Let's roll for performance. DC 10. 6. Oh, they do not do it on their first try.
Oh.
It looks more like a cone hat.
It's a start.
You kind of look like an idiot. Dunce.
Would you like to help make the hats?
I can find a feather.
A feather will do it.
Is that gonna fix it?
I'll make it.
Well, you guys got the hat situation, you got the song situation, and I can stab anything that gets in our way, so I think we're good.
And a big, giant, muscular centaur gallops out of the enchanted forest.
Where?
From his lair in the hill yonder. And he shakes his mane. Hello, my name is Tai, the centaur of this realm. And you are trespassing. This is my enchanted forest. Prepare for a hoof in your face.
What if I were to go with you and we let my friends pass?
Are you trying to seduce me?
I would never do that to you. I just would give you company.
Roll for seduction, DC 15. 19.
Smells like grass, doesn't it?
like that.
Please take me.
I don't like your aesthetic, but your smell has me foaming at the mouth. Fine. We can have a romp. And you may pass, but only because this one smells so delicious. Otherwise, I would have killed you all.
Thank you, Pit.
Enjoy your night.
Yes, enjoy it. And the centaur takes Pith off.
Did we just sacrifice him, or? Oh, yeah.
The heroes finally come to the end of the enchanted meadow and the entrance to a dark lair to the Underdark. A sign saying Timbuk 1 and Timbuk 2.
So, that way.
Oh, good, you can read. I mean,
They make a decision to go in the lair and follow. They're now in the Underdark, this magical realm where giant mushrooms are as big as trees, and magical giant insects are flying to and from. Stalagmites and stalactites, all those, are everywhere, and everything is glowing, iridescent and bioluminescent.
guys, finally we're away from a place full of salad.
It's true, there's no plants at all down here, except these glowing mushrooms off to the side.
Who dare enters my caverns?
We're just travelers,
We're just
passing through.
Yeah, we're just passing through, man.
You came to look at my iridescent stalactites.
I was more interested in the stalagmites.
Well, I'll let you pass, but I would like a bit of what you're after. I hear there's some badger somewhere full of awesomeness, and I would like an eighth of it.
Oh, you're a little late. Someone already asked for an eighth of it.
Do you want to pass here?
Aye.
Yes, do you want to pass? And a goblin comes up to his side.
Hold on, one of these guys,
Sword.
Fred. Let me get this hat
Oh,
on.
Fred.
I tip my hat to you.
Why didn't you lead with that?
Not gonna lie, the hat looked really ugly. I was afraid to put it on.
My stalactites are your stalactites. Please walk right in. And Timbuktu is right kind of above. Just right at the end, the badger should be in the den area.
Okay, but there's still a Queen of Sirens just around it.
Yes, but, you know.
She's awful. She killed my brother yesterday.
I mean, yes, but she makes great tea. And
Poison tea?
I'm immune. Just get over it.
Well, you are because you're a drow, which is a dark elf that live underground.
I feel like
I'm learning so much lore.
I feel like we're stepping into kind of a
Yeah, we should step
domestic
out of
dispute
this situation.
I'm just saying, be careful, because she will swallow you whole.
That's enough.
All right. Badger of Awesomeness, guys. Let's do it. Yeah.
And the adventurers continue forth. They pass through the middle of a giant carved out mushroom, make their way through webbing from giant spiders. Thankfully, the spiders aren't here. And they find the lair of the Queen of Sirens, this beautiful, dark, purple castle made of glowing orbs.
All right. Do you need us to be backup singers or backup dancers?
Both.
They hear an enchanting song from within
wow.
that makes them want to enter without their weapons. Are they able to resist this charm? DC 10.
19.
19, they are.
Quick, you guys stuff your ears with this grass I found.
Horse grass.
This kind of makes you feel what? No.
I think we're gonna do great for your song.
Ready to compete.
Aye.
You're gonna have to give us hand signals on beats and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Grass
Just
ears.
then, the doors of the castle open for them, beckoning them in. Roiling fog billows, and a dark, glowing hallway.
I like the aesthetic.
The song gets closer and closer, and you see a figure slowly approaching, very elegantly.
You answered? My kingdom space? For the Badger of Awesomeness, I would assume. I am the queen of something?
Siren.
The queen of the siren. I'm the queen of the siren. Tell me, why are you here for my badger?
We're here to sing you a song to earn it.
I am a toad who's a siren.
And just then, she turns from a beautiful woman into this horny toad.
Where's my queen? Sing on! You guys are gonna sing for me? Do it then! See if your song impresses me. Sing for my queen. Yes, sing for me.
And now the heroes pull out their weapons. The bard pulls out her lute, and she goes to sing a song to see if it beats the siren's expectations.
Oh, a lute, huh?
This is a DC 17.
Majestic Toad, we're here for the Badger.
Badger.
And we'd like it if you could let us have it. Please.
What do you think? Do we give him a bonus on that?
Yeah.
Okay, +5. So DC 12. Let's see if this swayed the siren. No, 7. The siren is not swayed.
I didn't